we have 8 different scenarios of what your ex is thinking during no contact.
She couldn't be possibly thinking about me. She told me to go to hell. The first situation that your ex is thinking about you during no contact, obviously, if she should call you. It's been 3 months since the breakup. She hasn't heard a peep out of you. You've gone dark. No social media posts from you. You've deleted your Instagram. You deleted your TikTok. Your whole breakup, you were crying. You were dancing while you were crying on TikTok. It's gone. You deleted it now. This absence has created tension, doubt, and uncertainty, which are the foundations of attraction. You've given your ex the scarcity mindset, okay? And that plays on people's psychology. And now she's thinking, what's going on? I'm kind of starting to feel something for him that I didn't feel in months now. It's just something about him. What's on his mind? And you have to get in a woman's head in order to garner attraction. That's the foundation of this all. So now she's thinking, you know what? He really was a good guy. He just kind of got a little off track during the breakup, did a couple unsavory things.
He wasn't so bad. He wasn't so bad. Even though he smacked me with a palm of his hand full of baby powder in front of my grandma, you know what? He really wasn't that bad.
I can forgive him for that. And these thoughts are gonna be circulating through her head. She's gonna be looking at her phone and not seeing any text messages from you, no calls, no DMs. And she's gonna be thinking about you. And she is gonna be thinking, it's been 4 months. Maybe I should reach out to him. I haven't heard. He didn't even text me on my birthday. And his birthday's coming up in 2 weeks. Maybe I should just give him a text. And that's exactly what you want.
Maybe I should send him a "Hey stranger" text. Because that's what usually comes next. Something else your ex is thinking about during no contact is how come you ain't calling her? She's used to all these guys calling her up. I like doing this. Yeah. I love it. Baby, please, just give me one more chance, please. Baby, I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
I can change. I can be a new man. I love you.
God.
I'm gonna hurt myself, baby. Please just call me.
Jodeci, Keep Sweat playing in the background.
You know what I'm saying? And singing all these the 90s R&B songs on her phone. Sweet lady, would you be my sweet love for?
Quivering lip. Hey, Trey, we've been there before. We ain't passing judgment. We've been there before.
Hey, you ask any girl, so what do guys normally do when they break up with you? Like, do they ever beg, cry? They're all gonna be like, yep, they all beg, cry, plead, try to manipulate me to go out with them again and stuff like that. Never works. So you're gonna set yourself apart. You're gonna be different, and you ain't gonna call her and blow her phone up. At least you better not. Okay, don't call her, don't blow her phone up. You know what I'm saying? And make her wonder about you. How come he isn't blowing my phone up? My last 65 boyfriends actually blew my phone up. How come he's not doing it? Murphy's not like all the other guys. What's wrong? What does he still like me? And then the next step comes into play.
And that next step is anxiety, which is, it sounds bad, but this is exactly what you want during a breakup, because that wondering, that doubt, that uncertainty are the layers, the foundations of attraction. You cannot have attraction without that doubt and the uncertainty and that space and that tension that is created by you going no contact. She's gonna have fits of, I don't know what to do. I gotta reach out to him. What's on his mind? What is he thinking? What is he doing? Is he seeing someone else? Does he not like me anymore? Does he hate me now? I don't understand this. And this is exactly what you want, because during the breakup, listen, she knows exactly where you stand. Okay? She knows where you stand. She knows what you're going to do. She knows what your next text is going to be. She said, look, don't contact him anymore. She knows that you're going to text her with something to bribe her or to beg. She knows you're going to tell her, look, you can do anything to fix this. She knows you're going to be doing a drive-by. She knows it's coming. She's told her mom, look, Derek is probably going to be calling and texting you in the next couple of days. He and I broke up, and he's going to reach out to you. I blocked him. Be on the lookout. She knows what you're going to be doing. And you think, when she knows exactly where you stand, you're dead in the water. So when you go no contact, you're creating doubt and uncertainty in her mind. And that's exactly what you want to do. Now, a lot of women, when they're in this stage, and we did a video recently about no contact rule stages that your ex is going through, they're in this stage when they're having the fits of anxiety. A lot of women do get anxiety attacks. This is what you really want to happen. You don't want your ex to be in the hospital, and to put knives to her wrist, but you kind of want her to have that feeling of anxiety.
Yeah, exactly.
And another thing that your ex is thinking while you go no contact is she is happy. She is happy that you left, because look, you smacked her with baby powder in front of, at her family reunion. You smacked her in front of her auntie, her great auntie that she ain't seen since '89. You kicked the dog's teeth out. You gave her dog some gummy bears and they were actually edibles. Her dog had to be at the vet for 3 weeks to pump the drugs out of his system. You nearly killed it. She is happy that this is over with. In all honesty, the breakups are hard. Breakups are mostly charged situations for both parties. Even though she broke up with you.
I'm not gonna give the dog some edibles, man.
There's some deviants out there that probably. Or I hope you guys aren't taking notes. I'm gonna put some THC oil in her.
I never liked that damn dog. He chewed up my damn shoe, man. I don't like it.
Right. Put some antifreeze in his puppy chow or something like that, man. You deviants out there. Being that you are out of the picture, not blowing her up and stalking her, she's free. She's free, and that stress is lifted off her shoulders, so she's actually happy right now.
That kind of brings us on to the new point. What your ex is thinking during no contact is the new man. There's a new guy in her life. So now what is she doing? She's comparing your little crusty behind to the new guy. Now, is he doing what he's supposed to do? Well, it's early in the honeymoon phase, so you know what? They're probably like, everything's good with them. You know, maybe it's temporary, but you know what? She's comparing you and she's watching you closely. She's watching every move that you make. Are you gonna be one of these little crybaby pansies that's try breaking them up and tries hating on the new guy and talking about how weak he is and questioning, is his penis bigger than mine? Does he hump you better than I hump you, baby? Huh?
That lip quivering again.
Yeah.
That quivering lip, man, is deadly out here.
Is his penis bigger than mine, baby? If that ain't soft, I don't know what is, all right? So once you start showing signs like that, even if he does got the little 2-inch wingle diggle, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's definitely going to tank that over you any day, you know what I'm saying? Why? Because at least that little 2-inch wingle diggle is manly, unlike you who acts like a 5'11" dingle wiggle, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys gotta man up. And this is what breaks my heart, is when you compare yourself to the other guy out there, man. Y'all need to quit acting like little biznitches and quit comparing yourself to these new guys, these other guys that you don't even know who the heck they are. You automatically get it in your head because she's telling you, oh, I got a new boyfriend, I'm happy with him, and instantly, like, your confidence goes away, like, you feel like my penis just shrunk like 3 inches. He's probably stronger and wealthier, and he treats her better, and you know what I'm saying? Like, man, y'all gotta get over that and just get out that little punk phase that you're going through, man. I don't care who the heck you are. I'm always gonna feel like I'm better than you. I'm a conceited dude. You know, I'm humble at the same time. I may not show it, but you gotta be conceited. Ain't nothing wrong with being conceited and confident. Because if you're not, that's like a complete turn off to women. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that confidence. You gotta know that you're better than this other guy. Because the moment you actually really think that this other guy is better than you, you're already losing. You might as well just kiss her goodbye. Every time you mention this new guy and how, you know what I'm saying, you even question anything that he does, you're automatically just taking yourself down, to eventually you're just gone and you're lost at sea.
Give it up, y'all. You bodied that.
And we didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Right. Plymouth Rock landed on us.
So something else that your ex is thinking about when you're going no contact is anger. She's feeling angry. And you might say we're just contradicting ourselves because we just talked about how happy she is. Well, like he just mentioned, the honeymoon phase with Connor and Tarquavion is no more. Connor and Tarquavion went on to greener pastures and left her in the past. And now she's angry because, you know, all things come to an end. And usually the grass isn't green on the other side. So now she's feeling bouts of anger because her situation is not working out in her favor as she intended it. Or if she's not dealing with a new man, because, yeah, look, we talk about Tarquavion and Connor, and that does happen, but a lot of women just leave the relationship to get back to who they are and to be free of you because they feel like being by themselves is better than being with you. How people say I can do bad by myself. So in that instance, she still has come to the realization that, you know what, I made a bad decision and now I'm angry at myself. I made a poor decision. I listened to my auntie's advice. My auntie's been divorced 4 times. Every ex-husband of hers is in prison right now. My TT just makes terrible decisions for all you Puerto Ricans out there. Don't listen to your TT, man. But she's angry at herself and she's angry at you because you're not contacting her and she's looking at your social media and you're bossing up. You're in the gym. You upgraded your wardrobe. You're wearing leather jackets now, blazers and turtlenecks and things like that, and Chelsea boots. You just used to wearing sweatpants and hoodies and baseball hats and Jordans, and now you leveled up. You got a beard now. Your hairstyle is different. This is a stark difference between who you were before in the relationship and who you are now. And she's angry that she's made a poor decision because she's not included in the new you.
So another thing of what your ex is thinking no contact is why she would even come back to your little crusty behind. Why would she come back to you? If you acting like a little business and you over here like crying and doing all that weak baby cake boy stuff. Like, why would she want to come back to you? And that's why we put a lot of emphasis on like going to the gym and like, you know what I'm saying, exercising your brain, that muscle in your brain, you know what I'm saying, and just like, you know, smelling good and better hygiene and just like looking younger, feeling better, you know what I'm saying, and being like a more like upscale, positive, outgoing person, as opposed to sitting behind your TV and playing video games all day and like watching porn. And why would she want to come back to you? You got to show like improvement in yourself, you know what I'm saying? You got to show you're a better person, not necessarily just for her, but for yourself. And then as a side effect, she'll actually see that. She'll see you're a better, happy, healthier, smarter person. And every girl wants a happy, smart, a better person. And she wants a better person than what you were before. If she sees you as a better, more positive person, she's gonna know, all right, well, this relationship ain't gonna be the same, because obviously he's physically more attractive. He even looks younger. He looks happier. He looks healthier. He's not glued to the dang TV playing video games all the time. And that would make her want to come back to you, because a lot of the times that's why they break up with you. You're just a scrawny dude that plays video games. You're starting to look all old, raggedy. Yeah, your hygiene is horrible. You're starting to stink. You know what I'm saying? Why would she want to come back to you after that?
When you go no contact, your ex is going to be feeling a lot of things. She's going to be encountering a lot of things. And when you go no contact, you're going to be encountering a lot of things and thinking about a lot of things as well. And a lot of men get this tripped up because no contact is a marathon, not a sprint. You know, you're walking away, you're doing something brave, and you're doing something that you've never done before. So it's foreign territory to a lot of guys. So click this link to the left. We have another video that's going to help you go through this process, go through this marathon, so you're not wheezing and throwing up on the side of the track. Click that link to the left, and we'll see you on the flip side.